Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. Okay, to the law officials, there is a person that is watching my bank account to see if money is being deposited into my account. This person is claiming to be me. She's trying to be me. She's doing everything she can to look like me. Breast augmentation, booty work, trying to have her hair look like mine, the whole 9 yards. She may have even had facial surgery. Um, this person is Betty Schaefer, my ex roommate. She had um, she had the opportunity, availability to find my personal identifiable information, my social security number. She had an opportunity to get my bank account information. When I went back to Colorado from Tennessee for Manisha's celebration of life, Betty was my friend. We use that term loosely. At the time, I had opened up a bank account, and Betty was with me when I did it, but she was left alone with my animals a couple of times at my motel room, after I got the bank account. So she had the uh, the chance to look up my bank account information. So she has everything right down to my identity. What is the secret word for my account? She has everything. Just so you know, Betty Schaefer is her name. And she, as far as I know, is still living in Grand Junction, Colorado. She was also paid by my family, again, using the term loosely, to come up against me. She's even uh, taking classes, reading books on the things that I do, being a shaman, my empathic and my psychic abilities. I mean, she's doing everything she can to try to be me. She may even be responsible for a fake online account pretending to be me. All right, so I have names of people that are involved in some way or another. I don't have a lot of these people's last names, but I do have a last name. The last name Swan with two N's. So the list of names is long. Verothea, Jackie, somebody that goes by the name of Jedi, Lily, Dawn, Ginger, Hope, Carla, Amy, Sierra, Charlotte, Miley, Jennifer, Justin, Jasper, BJ, Rhiannon, Joseph, and Alan are all names of people that are associated with those people involved in what is happening in my life right at this moment. So I'm not sure exactly how they're all tied in. I would say probably coven, some kind of coven ties, this cult of these people. Earlier, when I came on and I made the correction about JonBenét Ramsey, the the child that I think is buried on the land of the Pierces in Buena Vista, Colorado, I believe that there is a little girl that is buried on that property as well, and I believe that little girl is under the flower bed of that property. And I believe that there are people who maybe even still reside there that know about what happened. But there is somebody there that definitely visits these graves in the backyard. I'm picking up also that there may be a male that's buried back there as well. Something about a purposeful car accident. Somebody was purposely. I think that the car accident was a cover, but I think that they were unalived a different way. I don't believe that this person's passing was something that the law enforcement was. I don't think they did their job. I don't think that they turned this in. I believe that there was a law enforcement agent that helped these people find a different place for this body of this man. Something about a scrapyard. A scrapyard, a car scrapyard. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. All right. Well, that's all I've got for the time being. Something very wonderful happened in my life today. Congratulations to me. Yay. Alrighty, well, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I may be on again later. I don't know. Like I said, things are coming to me a lot right now. Please keep an eye on Betty, because she is actually a very large op of mine, and somebody who is a large part responsible for a lot of the things that have happened and are happening in my life. She is a big part of working with my family. There is one more thing. This morning when I was telling you about my biological mother, there's a memory that I have. I was very, very, very young, and I always thought this was a dream. But I believe that this is not a dream. I believe that this is what happened. I was very little, and I remember a woman sitting in a chair with people around her, surrounding her. I remember her hands being back behind her. I ran to her, and she was unable to hug me, to put her arms around me, because her hands were, I believe, tied behind her, tied to the chair. She put her head on me and hugged me with her shoulder and her head the best that she could. I believe that was the last time I ever saw my mother. All this time I thought it was a dream. And of course, when you have a narcissistic family and you speak the truth, they gaslight you and tell you you're crazy and you don't know what you're talking about. And I remember having imaginary friends when I was little, and I believe these were spirits that were talking to me, because I've had this gift since the day I was born. And a lot of those spirits were telling me things when I was a young child, but it was literally beaten out of me, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They beat it out of me for a long time. It started coming back again when I was a teenager. and I started rebelling against Sandy. But I got involved with David, my first husband. And, little did I know, he was also on the gainfully employed list of people to work with my family, the whole Ames family. Doug and Judy, my ex-in-laws, they were also on the gainfully employed list of people to work against me. Yeah. So when I married him, he continued their work with the gaslighting and the bullcrap and the emotional and all of the BS that I put up with my whole freaking life. No more. No more. You're all on the chopping block. And I think you know that now. Truths are coming out and you can't hide it anymore. And the pedophile family of the Ameses is all coming out as well. And I know that these people are trying to hire somebody, even if it's their own family members, to come for me. I know that they are trying desperately to remove me in any way they can. This may be the coven ties. This may be family members that they're trying to get to come for me, but they are sending people for me to remove me because I'm speaking truth. The child trafficking, sex trafficking ring is also watching me, my every move. It's been brought to my attention that there are a lot of people that are involved in this that have a lot of ties, like ties to the mob, ties to motorcycle gangs, ties to groups that I'm sure I don't know of, government groups, that they have actually sent text messages to these people saying that they were me and that I knew about stuff that they were doing, which obviously, I don't, at least not unless you want me to. If you want me to get into that energy, I'm sure I could, but I have enough going on. I don't need that. However, they've sent text messages to a lot of these groups of people saying that, showing my phone number, that it was me that sent these text messages to these people to tell them that I know what's going on with them so that they can get these groups of people to come for me, to unalive me, remove me, when in all actuality it wasn't me. It was my family that was sending these text messages. And I know that the feds and everybody else already knows about this. I know they know. I know that y'all, feds and officers and everybody, I know y'all thought that I was involved in all of this. And I don't blame you for thinking that, because look at my family. I mean, for God's sake, they're all criminals. Big time criminals, probably even bigger than I even realize. But I'm not like these people, and that's one of the reasons why they energy harvested from me, because I'm a purer person than any one of those human beings, if you want to call them that, could even dream about being. And they needed my energy, because my energy is what kept them going financially. They lived off of me, financially lived off of me my entire life, and I never even knew it. I don't blame you for thinking that I was a part of this. I mean, like I've said before, I've been living through this alone for my entire life because nobody ever believed me. Why would I think for 1 minute that y'all would believe me without looking into it? I'm thankful that you did, that you stuck to it, that you really showed integrity and I thank you for that. I thank you for that. I can't thank you enough for that, because y'all are the only people who have ever helped me in my entire life. And I am very grateful, very thankful. Um, of course, now that I'm awake and now that I know of the things that are happening, obviously, my ancestors have stepped in, and they are doing their part. And I'm pretty sure that they're working on Betty too. However, these people need to be held accountable in the 3D world for the things that they have done. They need to go to prison. They do. They need to go to prison. A lot of these people need to be in prison behind bars. Oh, the basement of Walmart. The basements of Walmart. Look at the one in Hohenwald, Tennessee, but also Grand Junction, North Avenue, Walmart. If there's a basement, I would look. Walmart has a lot to do with this. Walmart is in some way associated with the trafficking and how it works. Can't explain it yet. Just came to me. Don't know. In any case, thank you all for putting in the hard work, listening to me, and following through. I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I don't know who you are, but I love you very much. I love you for helping me. I love you for having humanity in your hearts and doing the right things, having integrity and work ethic. All right, so that's it. So I'm getting all teary-eyed now. Please love each other. Love yourselves. And y'all know that I love you. I'll catch y'all later. If I get some more today, I'll be on. And wish me congratulations. Catch you later. Bye.